Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we generally work with the energy of the moon, but tonight we're going to work with the Lenormand cards. Just get a little extra guidance for the month, just for fun. Although I gotta say that these are turning out to be a little more intense than fun. But let's see what we get. I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. You help me grow my channel, and I truly do appreciate that. Every time you give me the thumbs up and you let me know that you appreciate my energy, I appreciate that you take the time to do that. That was weird. Hold on. I guess let's go together. Okay. If this doesn't resonate, make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. Sun sign is the core of you. It's how you feel inside. It's how you view the world. Your moon sign is how you react and respond to the energy around you, what people do, what they say, what the planets are doing, how things are going. These are interesting. What am I missing here? Your rising signs, your personality. It's how people view you. I'm sorry, I worked all day. I got a lot of these started this morning, and now I'm tired. But I really want to finish because I want to get these out tomorrow, and it's just been really interesting reading. And so your core issue, the issue at the heart of what's going on with you, it looks like a new beginning in the home. So did you move? Are you getting ready to move? I don't want to end on that. Let's get a little clarification on that final card. Okay, well, let's see what we have here, because this is so many cards. This is not normal. Very Aquarius. The overall energy is you seeking happiness. How do we bring happiness into the situation? And like I said, the core of it, the issue is in the home. It's a new beginning. So this could mean so many things. It could be the birth of a new child. It could be moving the house. It could be somebody moving in. It could be somebody moving out. But some situation revolving around the home is changing. So new home, new housemate, new, I don't know, something new going on with the house. Maybe renovations. It's some kind of a new beginning related to the home. In the recent past, you were thinking about secrets that you wanted them out. Like, I'm tired of this secret information. I need this to, either you wanted to say something or you were looking for some answers about something. So you wanted to end to the confusion. And they don't think you get it. But anyways, here we go. In the current situation, your thoughts are about how do I create stability? And it's stability related to this home situation. It's stability on how can I bring in happiness into my life. It's you're looking for stability. How can I do this? What kind of a major change can I make? Or is this major change going to create stability? That's kind of what you're thinking about. In the future, we have the man. Now, this could be you, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's a general reading. So it could be that there is a particular person, but this generally, in this kind of a reading, would represent yang energy. Like, so you're thinking about what actions you're going to be taking in order to create this happiness. In the recent past, you had a lot of questions and doubts about authority, about feeling secure, about, oh, maybe a large company you worked for, or an ex. So maybe it was an ex, actually. Maybe you recently went through a divorce or something, because we also have, as an obstacle, we have the ring, which could signify a contract in business, a contract with the government, a contract with a spouse. And now we have the X and the end of a situation. So that stuff would be all in the past. So this is nothing coming up. Either this is, if that was going to happen, you already know about it. It's not a surprise. We're not talking about that. So if that happened, maybe that's why you have a new house. You were seeking unconditional love and loyalty. and you're expecting there to be rather immediate change or news about this situation. So maybe you're looking to move in with someone, or someone's looking to move in with you. Maybe the obstacle was you wanted to get engaged, and you're looking for that situation to be resolved, because this is an obstacle. This doesn't mean an ending. So what was the obstacle keeping you from getting engaged or getting the job you wanted and signing the contract? All right. So this pile of cards over here is because in the near future, oh, in case I totally missed this, in the heart space, though, you look good. The matters of the heart are in the heart space, and you're seeking happiness. And I think you're just trying to move everything forward. How can I create this loyalty and this love and this happiness in my life? I feel like that's what you're really being focused on, is the stability and what can you do. And so, but I see confusion, which tells me that I don't think you have all the information. And so then we have the Book of Secrets came out. So I think you're still confused. You still don't have enough information on how to create this sense of security. This, I have figured out how to have a roof over my head and plenty to eat, and all my needs are being met. I feel like there's a real insecurity issue here about abundance. Like, how do I create the abundance? And so that seems to be what you're confused about. How do I create this abundance that I want? I want this, but how do I get there? And for a little more clarification, we have the moon and the woman. And this is about receptive energy and intuition. So I really think the message from Spirit is follow your intuition. Listen to your higher self. Follow the steps as they're given to you. I think there's a lot of confusion. You're trying to think your way into your next steps, but maybe you're supposed to be feeling your way into your next steps so that you can get to the happiness. We're going to take a card here on what can you do to bring about financial abundance into your life. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So yes, using your intuition, being receptive, allowing things to come to you. Don't feel like you have to do everything. You don't have to take all the action steps. You can simply ask for what you need and then allow the universe to bring it to you. Ask for what you need, definitely, but do it like this. Don't say things like, oh, I never have enough money. Say instead, I thank you, Lord, for always providing me with more than enough to meet all of my needs, and I really appreciate it. And when you speak like that, then stuff starts happening out of like nowhere. Money comes in. It's really crazy, and it's true. I know from personal experience. So this is about what can you do to bring more abundance of love into your life. And you have the guinea pig. Do your part to illuminate the universe. So be what you want to attract. Be smiling, be happy, be joyful in the moment of where you are. Feel the gratitude for where you are and what you have, and more will come to you. So be light of heart. See how his heart chakra's all lit up there? Be the shining light in the world. Don't be a complainer. Don't be upset all the time. Allow the universe to bring it to you. And then you also have accept happiness and good fortune. This is again about being receptive. This is how you create this happiness, is by looking around and seeing that you have it and accepting it and thanking God for the small moments. And the more that you're grateful for those small moments, the more of those small moments you get, and the more small moments you get, then it starts adding up and piling up, and pretty soon it's like a big whole huge pile of small moments of happiness, which is a lot of happiness. I think this is about attitude. All right, so this card right here represents what your current romantic partner or your future romantic partner would like to tell you. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time you give to yourself. All right. If there was, in fact, a breakup, and it really looks like it, so many of the cards, this is about unconditional love for yourself, learning how to love yourself. Don't be so worried about who's next. Be worried about taking care of yourself, being happy with yourself, loving yourself, and understanding that the universe is going to bring to you what you want. Don't be so focused on that next relationship that you forget to take the time to heal, that you forget to take the time to fall in love with yourself. You know, right now is your time. It's your time for growing. It's your time for learning. This relationship came with lessons. All relationships do. What did you learn? What worked? What didn't work? You know, break it down. Aquarius, you are really good at thinking about things. So go ahead and think your way through it. What did you do right? What did you do not so right? This doesn't have to be an intimate partnership. There's all kinds. It could be a friendship that went awry and you're like, wow, you know, my roommate's moving out. She's all mad at me. I don't know what happened there. Think about it. How were you in that relationship? What did you do right? What did you do wrong? What are you looking for real? You know, maybe you need somebody who's not going to borrow your clothes. Maybe that's what you look for next time. Maybe that created too much drama, you know. Healthy boundaries. So think about what worked and what didn't work. It could be any kind of a relationship. It could be a job relationship, but this feels more personal. This feels like it has something to do with the house, your living situation. All right, so remember, at the root here, the overall thing was how can you bring in happiness? And here we go, happiness. So that is the focus. How do you bring a personal sense of happiness to yourself? And one of the major things is to love all the parts of you and accept all the parts of you and understand that just because something didn't work out with somebody doesn't mean there isn't somebody that it would work with, no matter what the situation is. But sometimes thinking a little bit about what you did right, what you could have done better. Right? Everything's a lesson. It's not that you did anything wrong or bad exactly. It's like, okay, but that didn't work so well. What would work better? Okay? So it says happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Oh, wow. Okay. So say you were in a relationship or a roommate situation, and you really love that person and you really wanted it to work out, but you were miserable. You can love somebody and care for somebody and still be on the wrong path. So letting them go, taking the time to heal, understanding what your needs are, understanding how to express what your needs are, and also understanding that part of the deal is you have to help meet other people's needs. Not like... not fill them up, but there are certain things that people require in a relationship that they have every right to ask for. You know, loyalty and friendship and respect and kindness and partnership, willing hands, these kinds of things that in a partnership you have the right to expect. So identify what those are. All right? Oof. These readings were supposed to be kind of lighthearted and fun. Not turned out that way. I think that Scorpio full moon has a lot to do with it. But anyways, you guys have a safe weekend. Have fun. Go find something fun to do. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. And I will see you back here for the weekly. The weekly will probably be on Friday or Saturday. We'll see how fast I can get them done. Okay? But so keep an eye out for them and have a great weekend, and we'll talk soon. You take care. Bye.